Take us through, the moment that you found out that you got it and what kind of hopes you had for what you could bring to the show and what the show was going to mean to other people.
I was thrilled because I didn't know what I was auditioning for or who I was playing. I was told it was just a cameo and sort of just an in and out thing where maybe I might poison someone, so I thought I didn't have to do any sit-ups, and I was really excited because I'd avoided Marvel until then because I was worried about having to do squats. I then was suddenly less excited when I heard that I would be doing jiu-jitsu 5 days a week, but it turned out to be really great, and now I know how to defend myself, and it was really amazing for my mental health and my general feeling of safety as a woman, which is totally delusional because I really only know like 3 sort of sets of choreography, but I couldn't believe that they put me in the Marvel universe because it's something I've loved since I was a kid.
Tell us about Titania. What is it that made her your favorite character?
I think with a lot of villains, they're very relatable. They're very understandable. I think that with most people that we don't like or find annoying, there's probably a really good reason for it. With her, similarly to Loki, she's just very, very insecure. Now you find her with superpowers where she's super strong, strength is her power, and she meets another woman who's also incredibly strong, and rather than just allow for her to also coexist, she must destroy her, which is kind of an allegory for what we do in the world. It's like there can only be one. We do it in the workplace, we do it with politicians, we do it with female rappers. It's always move over this one, there's a new one coming in, whereas with men it's move alongside, gentlemen, we've got another one for the crew. So they have these big teams and we're just isolated, and that's because if we're isolated, we're just easier to control, we're easier to destroy. I like the fact that I'm playing someone who represents a lot of the things that are wrong with some women. It's a show that's a lot about misogyny, but a lot of men think that we're just coming after them. We're not, we're coming after misogyny in and of itself, which isn't just male. And men are the biggest victims of patriarchy because their suicide rates are the highest in the world. And so we're just trying to talk about misogyny. We're inviting men in to see our world, see what it's like from a woman's perspective, hopefully come out of it understanding us a bit better.